Hello, I'm Lucatorix and welcome to part 15 of the Scotland campaign on Medieval 2 Total War, where today I'm hoping to take quite a lot of territory. We're taking Danish territory in Scandinavia, we're taking Holy Roman Empire territory in Central Europe, we're going to be taking territory that was ours but got sneakily taken by the Spanish and the Moors in Western France, and we're also moving ever closer to Cairo to do our crusade. So, quite a lot to do. I think we're going to get straight into it. In fact, I don't really think there's a lot we can do this turn because it's a matter of moving lads around. For example, I swear I moved the guys from Oslo last time. Apparently I didn't. Maybe, I don't know. Apparently I didn't. Well, anyway, these guys are all moving towards Stockholm, basically, which I believe is over here, so they can do that. And then I think, yeah, everyone's moved as far as they can. They're building siege equipment. So I'm going to do a bit of recruitment, bit of construction, and I think we'll be ready to actually end the turn, see what happens. Quite a few navies along here, by the way. Pretty annoying. I totally forgot we didn't have Carnarvon and we're meant to be taking it. So last episode, I should have been taking Carnarvon. I just forgot, basically. Not the greatest excuse ever, but hey, you know, I'm sorry. Alright, money's been spent. Let's hopefully take quite a few territories. I mean, we could take about, what, 4 territories this turn? And in the next couple of turns, we could take probably about 5 or 6. Oh, the Spanish have attacked us, whatever. Average victory. Yeah, screw you, Spain. Okay, just don't attack us. It's annoying. I never wanted war with you. Milan are moving around. I mean, there's quite a few troops in Milan, that kind of area, but not near our territory. They have seemingly no interest in retaking Bern or Metz or anything like that, or Dijon, so fine with me. Egyptians basically nothing in Cairo, which is good. Danes are moving around. Their navies are strong, but their armies are pretty weak at this stage. Hopefully they haven't got a lot in the Magdeburg region or anything like that. One army moves down towards Hamburg, ignores the fact that their capital is under siege, so fine by me. Candidate for adoption, Gilpatrick Leslie. 22 years old, aspiring commander, brave, which is good, generally loyal, fair fighter, religious. Yeah, you look pretty solid, mate. You can join the team. Yeah, I don't really want an Explorers Guild just because it's money and I need troops. They want me to cease hostilities with the Holy Roman Empire. We were just about to take Frankfurt, mate. So I don't know about that. But then, we're on flipping Crusade. And Portugal. Pope, no, you know what, Pope? Screw you. Alright? No. Alright? One faction, maybe, but you've, in the last like 5 turns, you've told me not to attack Denmark, not to attack the Imperials, not to attack Portugal, alright? I'm taking back Wales, alright, so I'm going to get excommunicated, whatever. We'll get 1,000 florins if we target Toledo, we might do that. Rioting in Oslo, I thought that settlement was fine, I don't know why it's rioting, but okay. Yeah, you know, screw you, Pope, if we get excommunicated, I don't really care at this point, alright? We'll try and get as far as we can on the crusade. We'll try and pick up the crusading troops. We're going to go to Cairo anyway. We'll go on our own little crusade, alright? I'll make my own religion, alright? I'll be like Henry VIII, damn it, okay? I do not need your input, Pope, alright? I can go and take Cairo on my own. I don't want another Catholic faction taking it. I'm taking it. Well, first of all, let's work out how we're going to deal with the Moors and Spanish. Now, there's a Spanish army here, Spanish army at Rennes. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to ignore the army, attack Rennes, and then hopefully this army will attack outside of Rennes, and we'll be able to defeat them there. The mercenaries aren't amazing, although we haven't got a huge amount of missile fire. We could do with some mercenary crossbowmen, to be fair. Their upkeep isn't particularly high. Yeah, let's get some crossbowmen, why not? No, don't join the crusade, for God's sake. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, you guys go and attack Rennes. We'll build 2 rams just in case, a ladder, some siege towers, and there we go, beautiful. So, Rennes is going to be taken pretty soon. Now, Alexander the Merciless, he needs to start being, well, merciless. He needs to start living up to his name and go towards the Moors. So I'm going to step on this bridge, and then, yeah, if you want to attack us on this bridge, go for it, dude. Go for it. I dare you, Captain, whatever your name is. You're so petty and insignificant, I'm not even going to read your name, but hopefully attack us on the bridge. That would be just wonderful if you did that. So that's going to happen over there. So that's probably a battle which is going to happen pretty soon. Now, we're going to take Frankfurt in a minute. Whatever the Pope says, I don't care. We're going to take Aarhus in a minute. In fact, let's do that now. Well, first of all, let's move towards Stockholm. Yep, like so. But yeah, let's first of all take Frankfurt. Why not? So balance of power is pretty strongly in our favour. Prince James, admittedly a lot of cav, which is not great when you're trying to take a city, but whatever. Against Captain Lorenz, oh, that's a lot of crossbow militia. They've got no proper infantry though. Now, admittedly, we did struggle against crossbow militia last episode against the Danes on the walls, but I think we'll be okay. So let's see how we do. I think we'll be able to grind these guys down, get a pretty decent city, get that money coming in. Love it. And here we are at Frankfurt. We'll start the deployment straight away. And, well, look, I'm hoping the Ram just gets to the gate, because as you saw against the Danes last time, the moment the Cav started coming in, that was game over. Now, some pretty strong walls for a city, admittedly. I don't particularly want to fight them on the walls, though. Now, what I'd rather do is probably do a very similar tactic at what I did against the Danes, which was spread the troops out. In fact, there's a gateway over here as well. This one looks probably better for the Ram. So what we'll do, we'll have the Ram over here, we'll have the Cav over here, but that's it. That's all we're going to have over here. Pray the Ram doesn't get caught on fire, of course. Now, other side, or the main side, the main front gate, we'll have you guys. I don't particularly want to fight on the walls if I don't need to. We'll kind of see how many troops they bring. But we'll have you two here. We'll have actually you three here. And then on the other side, we'll have you. Well, the archers aren't going to do a lot. Do you know what? You can all stay over this side. I don't know, man. Just come over here. Start the battle. Pause it immediately. And then we're going to get the Ram going towards the gate. I just hope it doesn't get set on fire. They've got a lot of crossbow militia, so they could set it on fire. That's certainly a possibility. But you go towards the gate. That's only town militia, so I don't really care if they die. Now, what have we got over here? It's going to be crossbow militia, of course, isn't it? Yeah. It's just going to be a ton of crossbow militia. In fact, only one unit of crossbow militia. Well, cool. Get up to the walls, and your friends can join you in a minute. My biggest concern is the Ram and whether it gets to the gate without getting caught on fire. If this bad boy gets to the gate, I think we're pretty much good. But it doesn't seem like there's any fiery bolts, so I think we've got a pretty good chance. In fact, there's nothing on the walls over here because we didn't bring a ladder. So quite a good tactic, actually. If you don't bring a ladder to one side, there won't be any crossbow militia. Now, actually, there's some more crossbow militia than I thought over here. They were being a little bit stealthy, I think. But it's alright. I think we can deal with them. Hopefully we can. We just need to get reinforcements up on the walls as quick as we can. Right, the Ram has got to the gate, which is good. And as soon as they get to the gate, I mean, the towers aren't activated, so the Cav might as well just come over here, or just trot over here, nice and slowly. Right, you guys are coming up the ladders, good. You need to be supported by your friends. So, get up here, deal with some crossbow militia. Life should be good if you do that. And we can storm the walls. I think the majority of the stuff's actually on the plaza, which suits me. We can approach from two sides, attack them in the melee. They won't be having a very good day. Gate is open, good. I think the Cav can pretty much storm the plaza. Maybe not completely. We'll wait for the other lads to hopefully take the walls first. But if we get in a position where we could storm the plaza, that would be nice. So what have we got over here? We've got a unit of town militia. Pathetic, pathetic. Guys, you can just storm them. You can just storm them. I'm not worried about that. But we'll split the cavalry in half, get some over one side of the plaza, some over the other. I think they'll have a tough day. But these guys can just storm. Now, how's it going over the other side? We're pouring onto the walls, which is good. How are the crossbow militia doing? Steady. Yeah, the crossbow militia will actually do a decent job in the melee. Particularly on the walls in a nice defensible situation like this. So, you know, not too bad at all. Now, we've just charged into the town militia. They're going to have a tough time, I think. Well, they're steady. They didn't actually lose many men from the charge. But I still feel like they're not going to do that well. In fact, we don't need all these troops over here. Look, some of you. Alright, not all of you, just some of you. How about you three? Start coming around the other way. Get to the other side of the plaza. How are the town militia doing? Yeah, they're shaken. We've barely lost anyone. Right, over on the walls, we don't really seem to be fighting anyone. Have they gone down from the walls? Is that the... They've gone down from the walls. Guys, chase them maybe? Chase them? Oh, they broke. We did a lot better on the walls than I thought we were going to then. Well, that's nice. That's a nice little treat for us. Yeah, if the crossbow militia want to fight in the melee on the ground, they're not going to have a good day. Cav, right, how are the town militia doing over here? I mean, they're shaken, but they're standing strong. They're not doing too bad of a job. You guys, did you go down the right street? I swear you didn't. What's this over here? Oh, ballista? Yeah, you can go and charge into them. Beautiful. Right, how are these lads doing? Not really doing a lot, to be honest. Okay, I want you to start getting down here and getting to the plaza. Now, the lads that are fighting the town militia, this town militia is a harder unit, okay? Now, they're wavering, but you know, they've killed quite a few men in the process. Town militia, you might as well get involved, you know, if they're good enough. But, yeah, they've done a decent job to the Cav, but fair enough, you know, whatever, man. How are the ballistas doing? The unit that charged into the ballistas, how are they doing? We've got some of them down. We've got, yeah, just start chasing them down. We've got crossbow militia, but guys, be patient, stay here. Because we want to get a good charge into the plaza. From, like, all angles. Right, these guys must be down by now. Yeah, I think they finally went down. Good. I think we can get a good double-sided charge. So you charge in from over there. You charge in from over there. Why is it only one unit that's over there? What happened? Why are you going out the city, guys? Guys, why are you out the city? Ah, dear. Not a good day to be a Scot sometimes, but whatever. Just make sure you get them down. Right, Cav, how are they doing? They've destroyed that unit. Good. I think we should... Right, pause a second. We should start trying to surround this unit. So you come along here. You come along here. And then we'll get the other two units to sandwich them. Should be good, I reckon. Because if we can sandwich each unit individually, life will be much better. Well, not for them. Life will be much shorter for them. But, you know, life will be better for us, which is what we're focused on. So just try and sandwich this unit. Guys, just come around here. No, they're actually running over there. Probably to help out their men. So, okay, just stay around here then. Stay around here. Just come around there into the corner, okay? Can you do that? Alright, where are you moving to? Don't move. Stay there. Right, how are the infantry doing? If we get a good... Well, they're wavering. They're not going to do anything anyway, so... Not too bothered. Right, these guys can just murder these crossbow militia, alright? They're nothing. We can just completely surround them. Infantry's done a good job. These guys are wavering, so you guys can come over here. Somebody's dead. It won't be our general. I don't really care who it is, but it's not our general, then it's fine. This is pretty much game over for the crossbow militia. As soon as the infantry starts coming along here, we can get a charge in the back. Life is cool. In fact, they're exactly taking the bait, so what we can do is you guys can attack them. Archers, honestly, dudes, just get out of there. I don't know why you're flipping here. But yeah, the rest of you come over here. Two-sided attack. Yeah. Unlucky, guys. Just wasn't your day. I mean, you should have better infantry in your city than this. Good old charge. We're coming in from the other side. We've actually taken control of the plaza. We've pushed them off their own plaza, which is a bit embarrassing. It's just the catapults left. I didn't even realise there were catapults. Right, get these guys down then. Come on. You guys get that, like, 2 crossbow militia down. But yeah, life is cool. And there we go. Victory. We'll end the battle. We lost 77 men. They lost 343. Do you know what? I think that was one of our better sieges in terms of actually tactics and implementation. I think we did a pretty good job there. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Frankfurt is now ours. I mean, obviously, it was only a city. It wasn't a castle or anything like that. So, it wasn't particularly strong. But, you know, still... We did a pretty good job, I feel like. So we're going to probably... Yeah, we've got to sack these guys. We need the money, damn it. Okay, so Frankfurt is now ours. We don't need ballista towers, I don't think, really. What we need to do is repair the fairground. That's quite cool. Retrain. We don't need to retrain town militia. Screw that. Just get you another unit of town militia and you'll be fine. Construction-wise, we'll work down in a minute. Right, second place we can take. This might be an auto-resolve deal, but it's Carnarvon. I think we can take that this turn. Yeah, we can. Now, can we... Ooh, King Martio's actually... Yeah, I remember this guy. It was awkward. He just about got away. Oh, yeah, it was this one guy who just absolutely destroyed our whole army. If I picked up these 2 crossbow militia, will that be enough for me to auto-resolve it? I mean, surely, the ridiculous amount of numbers... Let's just see what happens. Clear victory. Okay, I mean, the balance of power wasn't huge in our favour, but we still won. I don't know, man. I just don't want to fight that with the walls and all that. Not worth it. So, that's now ours. I just want to occupy Carnarvon. That's fine. So, Carnarvon's now in a good shape. It's now not in Portuguese territory. It's now our territory. So, Patrick of West Lothian, you can probably get back to York. Bring along... I mean, really, do we need these Welsh spearmen anymore? You know what, these Welsh spearmen can stay here just in case Portugal ever come back. But these guys can head towards York. And probably the crossbow militia will come by ship to Denmark at some point. But Patrick of West Lothian, the protector of Britain. That is his job. Right, so we've taken 2 settlements already. And I think we're going to take a third, hopefully. Captain Ian, you go towards Douglas Wallace, like that. Beautiful. And we should be able to take Aarhus. I mean, unless the balance power isn't in our favour. Prince Thorgils, Town Militia, Norse Archers, Mercenary Spearmen. It's a decent little army. The balance of power is fairly even. There isn't really much in terms of reinforcements we can get. Let's just see if we can take Aarhus. I might rename this damn place because I don't even know how to say it. It's just annoying. Anyway, yeah, let's see if we can go and take that. I think we have a pretty good chance here. Do you know what I've just realised? We might not get excommunicated. I don't know exactly how this works, and we'll see. This is kind of an experiment. But I think if you already have a place under siege, you get the cease hostilities thing from the Pope, but you attack it, but it was already under siege before the Pope did that. I don't think you get excommunicated because Portugal, Carnarvon, was already under siege, and the Pope hasn't excommunicated us yet. And we just broke the Pope's rule, technically. And we're about to do that to Denmark, so we might not even be excommunicated. And we'll still be able to take Carnarvon and this one right here, which I don't know what I'm going to rename it to, but we'll see. Right, here we are. Now we're probably going to do something similar because, again, I want to make sure the ram can get to the gate. If the ram can get to the gate, I think we're good because we can use the cavalry effectively inside the city. We can use the spearmen on the general, the cav against everyone else. I'm glad we managed to bring this unit of feudal knights over. That's going to really help. So, obviously the mercenary spearmen have to carry the ram up to this gate. Is there another gate? You know what, I might try and do... Have they got any? They've got some archers, haven't they? Let's try and do the trick we did last time where we have one ram, no ladders, and then all the cavs... Well, not all the cav. Some of the cav over here. And then on the other side, you three can just chill out along here. Start the battle. Now, I think that means the archers will not be on the walls over here, meaning there's a greater chance the ram doesn't catch on fire, which is true. In fact, nobody's over here, which is good. So, that means that you can come over here, you guys can trot over here. Cool. Now, what's up on the walls over this region? Yeah, the archers, stuff like that. We're not going to be able to take that. But it's fine. What I'm going to do is get the cavalry in the city. In fact, I'm going to get you guys that are over here to come around the other side. I'm going to get the cavalry in the city. These guys are hopefully, once we take the gate, are going to come down from the walls, meaning the mercenary spearmen can get up on the walls. That's what I'm hoping for. Right, gate is open. That's probably going to evoke some sort of reaction. It probably is. You guys need to hurry the hell up. Right, what's going on over here then? Let's slow it down. Yeah, there's someone over here. And in fact, there's some men on the walls and the towers are firing, so we need to be quick. What is up here? Mercenary spearmen. Well, if we just went in the city. I mean, if we just tried to kill their general, for example. Because the general's going to be on the plaza. So you try and come in like this. You guys try and skirt around the other way. And we'll try and attack him from two sides. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to completely ignore these guys. Is my plan. Kill the general. That's going to be a really good start. Is there general on the plaza? Yeah, there he is. So guys, you just stay here. Stay here. You guys need to be quick at getting around the back of him. So guys, go down this path. Can you do that? Yeah, he's coming down this path. So we've got spearmen over here. We need to get them in Skiltrum formation. Try and bait the general into coming over here. I think he's marching over very slowly, so we've got a bit of time. And then all the cav is running very, very quickly. You are not doing anything, alright? Hurry the hell up. I don't care if you're 12 men. Hurry the hell up. Do as you're told. That's it. Where's their general? He's coming towards the spearmen, so we need to be super quick. Because we can trap him in this street. That's it. We can kill the general straight away. If we kill the general, then morale the troops. Yeah, he's trying to get back. Well, too late. You're going to get trapped. If we're quick enough. Yep, I think we are just about quick enough. I don't particularly want the general, my general, charging in. But guys, be quick. Be quick. Spearmen. Run. Run. You've got to run, spearmen. Get out of Skiltrum, whatever it's flipping called, and run. Alright? We need to trap this general. Didn't realise you weren't running, actually. If we hold out here with these guys and get a charge in the back with the spearmen, put them in Skiltrum formation once they've done that, life can be good. But you really need to hurry up, okay? You really need to hurry up. Otherwise, this is not going to work. You just try and get involved. Screw it. I don't really care if you die. You're ugly. Come on. Come on, spearman. Run. Run. Because he's still eager and he's just chopping through our men. Dude, you need to hurry. Look how slow they are. I mean, I could run faster than that. They just walk. This is running. Apparently, that's running. That's not running. No, don't tell me that's running game, alright? It's just not. He's trying to slip around the side and he's getting away with it because these guys were too damn slow. Some of them have got round they've managed to just slip through, haven't they? Come on, spearman, get round the side. I want you to get round the back of that damn general. Speed it up if necessary, so it looks like you're going faster at least. That's it, into the general. Now go into Skiltrum and just try and get him down. He's down to 2 men. Alright? That's going to hurt them out. He's got away. The sneaky bastard. He's got round there. And what a little coward he is. Guys, get him. Right. You, what are you? Mercenary spearman. against mercenary spearmen. No, just try and get their general down. We've got town militia over there. We can deal with them. Oh, right, okay. Their general's died. Good. We finally killed their general. Pause it for a second. You're eager. We're eager. Look. Get out of Skilcham and run for once in your damn lives, alright? Run. Okay, fine. Hit them. You guys into them. You guys are just fighting the town militia. We don't really have a lot of choice about that. General, come around the side here. But notice we've got them off the walls. Alright, General, come around. Hurry up, dude. Hurry up. Right, come around there. That's it. And into the back of them. Now, how are these spearmen doing? Oh, I just realised we charged cavalry into spearmen, didn't we? Flip. Get out of there. Right, they are shaken at least. We're eager. Good. Right, can we get these guys down? What have we got here? Norse archers, they're nothing. They're pathetic, so we'll be able to deal with them. Just get these town militia down first. You, if you're doing nothing, getting Norse archers. Spearmen on spearmen action over here. They're down to 58, we're down to 62. Well, they're just slugging it out. I don't really care if my spearmen die too much because it's just extra upkeep at the moment if they're alive, so it's alright. Just get a good charge into them. These guys are going down. Right, are we able to take the walls over this side now? Because there is basically nothing, isn't there? In fact, I don't really know where the Danish force is. But you, take the walls. And we get an extra unit of infantry coming in because you haven't really got involved so far. Right, over here, are they pretty much down? They're down to 20. The Norse archers are down to 20 as well, coincidentally. It's one-on-one action here, 53 versus 56. That's the slugging match, but they are shaken. We're eager. So we have the advantage in terms of morale. Once we get these last couple of units down, it's good. Who died? Prince Thorgils. Well, sorry you died, but I would do it again if I had the opportunity. So, whatever. Right, the plaza's now ours. I think the only unit left is that unit of spearmen, you know, which are wavering, so... Oh, well, we're wavering as well. Right. General come around to support. I don't really have the time to get around the back of them, do I? If they're wavering, just get a charge in. Screw it. Yep, broken. There we go, in the battle. Right. Clear victory. 94 to 172. One unit of mercenary spearmen didn't even need to get involved. That was easier than I thought. And the main reason that was easy was because we managed to isolate their general and get him down. You know, so... Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get excommunicated. We might, but I don't think we're going to. I hope not, to be honest. I hope not. So, we will sack the settlement. A lot of money. We're going to be up to like 30k in a second. What can I name this? I mean, I'm just going to call it Denmark. Okay, it represents Denmark. It's Denmark now, alright? Warehouse. We can get a warehouse here, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we don't need to worry about that. Don't need to retrain anyone. It's cool. Just get me some town militia for the moment. That'll be a good job. Now, these guys are probably going to be moving down. We didn't get excommunicated, so I don't think that's going to be a huge issue, actually. Now, Lulak, these guys are deserting. Flip. Yeah, we need to make them flipping move on to Cairo. So you come down here, and then, guys, get on the ship. I hope they don't disband and leave the Crusade. That would be really annoying. If they do leave the Crusade, well, we're going to go for Cairo anyway. But what we'll do is we can just get ourselves excommunicated by finishing off Denmark. So it's not the end of the world. Whatever. We can still attack the Holy Roman Empire. In fact, we've got no missions. Did the Pope... I don't know why. I don't know what happened to those missions. The Pope doesn't care less if we kill Denmark or Portugal now. So do you know what? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Douglas Wallace, start getting out of there. Bring these guys along, come over here, and start heading towards Magdeburg. Nice and quickly. So that's what you're going to do. Okay, so we're going to head towards Magdeburg. We're going to be taking the west of France. We're moving towards Cairo. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm going to recruit, construct, end the turn. You know what? These guys have still got a lot of movement points, or a decent amount. Maybe we should start moving down to Innsbruck. I want Prince James's next target to be Innsbruck, which I believe is around here. Yeah, I think it's his territory. Innsbruck. Bypassing that army, hopefully. But if we could maybe settle on that bridge, that would be alright. I don't know if that's possible. Let's get the cav onto the bridge. And then you can be joined by everyone apart from that rubbish unit. No, they can't all reach. Alright, whatever then. We'll just stay here. If the Holy Roman Empire want to attack us, they can try. They can try and attack us. I don't think they'll be able to defeat us. Can they even reach it? They can't even reach it, so it's alright. These guys are heading down to Innsbruck, though. That's the important thing. Probably joined by a few lads from Stauffen and Bern along the way. Right, I've spent all the money, but mostly on buildings for settlements so that they make more money in the long run. So it should be alright. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Alright, so we might well be attacked at some point this turn, which would be fine. That's, that's pretty cool if that happens. I'm not too concerned by that. Well, we're obviously going to be attacked naval-wise. I don't really care about that, but, whatever. I've kind of given up at that point. Just whatever, man. It's cool. Right, the Moors don't do anything, so they don't attack us on the bridge, which is kind of a shame, but it's alright. We can deal with them another time. The Turks, what are they doing? Diplomat, is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Right, Egyptians are moving out of Cairo. Again, Denmark don't do anything. Portuguese, if they want to ceasefire, it's fine by me. I want to ceasefire. Do they? Nope, they just want to mess around. Fine. The Poles, we haven't really had much discussion with the Poles at all, but, they're probably doing alright somewhere. And the rebels don't do a lot. Merchants Guild, yeah, we got a bit more money now, so I can start accepting the guilds. Right, desertion. Flipping hell. Yeah, there's desertion in... How much deserted? Is it bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's no army. Oh, for Christ's sake. And we're no longer part of the Crusade. Do you know what I've noticed, right? Heraklion is, this is crazy, is Byzantine, not Venetian, so we don't have to go to war with Venice. What if this army, rather than just doing nothing, just goes and takes Crete, and then next time the Pope calls a crusade, we can be set, or we could even call another crusade, or something, I don't know. We'll be much closer to this territory. So when we want to take Jerusalem and Cairo, we can. Yeah, screw it, let's just do that. Alright, and there shouldn't be any navies around here that attack us other than rebels. We just have to hope that no rebels attack us, but that would be good. Because Heraklion basically empty, so that's what I'm going to do. Hungary don't like us. Christ knows why, because I've done absolutely nothing to Hungary, but whatever. Alliance between Holy Roman Empire and Denmark, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Construction, faction announcements, cool. We got another Balliol, Gawain the Balliol, nice. And end of turn report. Okay, well, first of all, can we move towards Stockholm? I believe we can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's Danish. It's a Danish capital now. Oh, so the Danes must have... Oh, yeah, of course it's Danish. I knew it was Danish. It doesn't matter. Right, 4 troops. Well, I think we've got enough to deal with that, to be honest. Put it under... We'll put it under siege next turn. Screw it. I don't know what happened there, but we should have put the cavalry there first and whatever, but... Well, whatever. That's alright. Now, we have... Do we have men going towards Magdeburg? Yeah, we do. So you step off here before you die in the ship. Oh, it's Stettin. Well, we're going towards Stettin instead then, apparently. Cool. But that's basically empty. Oh, so there's 4 troops in there, actually. Have we been excommunicated? Excommuniccharacter cannot... We've been excommunicated. He didn't even tell us. Madness. Okay, well, we've been excommunicated, apparently, just in case you wanted to know. Yeah, 4 units in Stettin. The flag looks weak, but actually, it's not hugely weak. So, you, Prince James, you're going towards Innsbruck. So just start heading along in this direction. You can be joined by some lads from Staufen. And, well, this is interesting. The Spanish did not bother to attack us outside Rennes, so we can go and take that in a second. And then, also, the Moors didn't bother to attack us near Bordeaux. Well... This guy needs to go down. Now, a lot of it is... And the Moors love their catapults and all that for some reason. But these aren't particularly strong units. Town and Spear Militia, Desert Cavalry. I think we can fight them out in the field, which we'll do next time. So next time we'll fight that big battle out in the field. But I think we'll end this episode by taking Rennes off the Spanish. Yep, off Vasco, who's very lucky to be alive, in fact. We'll do that. That's how we're going to end the episode, basically. Domhnall of Shetland, his first battle ever. Let's see how he does. So here we are in our former territory of Rennes. Soon to be ours once more, I hope. We have quite a lot of siege equipment. We have quite a few men. I think we're going to do a pretty good job here. So I think, well, the theme of this episode has really been spreading the troops out so the ram doesn't catch fire. Although we've got 2 rams, which is just lovely. It's cool. Not a lot of cavalry, admittedly, but... shouldn't matter too much. Let's bring a ram over here. Let's bring a ladder over there. And those guys can be supported by 2-3 troops. So those guys are all going to be over there. Then we're going to have a ram at this front gate. We'll have a siege tower over there. In fact, why not bring... Yeah, that's cool. We'll have a siege tower over there. we'll have these 3 lads over there. And then the rest of these lads can be over this side. That looks pretty good. So let's start the battle, pause it for a second, and just get everyone into position. So you're going to go towards the front gate. What have the Spanish got on this side? Dismounted feudal knights, decent. Pretty decent unit on the walls. That's cool, but that's it. That's all they've got. Now on the other side, over this side, what have they got? Crusader sergeants, again, solid. Oh, we need to move these guys further along. Is there a ram over there? No, there isn't a ram over this side. Okay, fine. This side might be a little bit trickier. There's also some mercenary crossbowmen. And then the other side, we've got some cav on the ground, some Crusader knights, and some Crusader sergeants over this side. I think we just pile the walls in all and every direction. So, ram, go to the gate here. We've got you guys holding a ladder. So, why don't you go to there and then be backed up by you two. That should be enough to take this side down. Now, on the other side, why don't you just come along here, be backed up by you two, and then we've got a... Oh no, you 3, sorry. Is there a ram around here? We didn't bring the ram, so whatever. We'll just come along here. And then at the front, you guys come along, you get to this wall, start fighting, be backed up by you two. Oh no, you're archer people, so don't do that. In fact, I don't want to fight on the walls this side. Just stay like that. We'll come along the ground from this side. That's cool. It's this side I worry about most because we've got a ladder instead of a siege tower. I should have bought one of the siege towers over here, but you live and you learn. It's alright. We just need to get up on the walls quickly, do as much damage as we can. I know we're taking hits from the towers, so yeah, we need to be quick. Just all of you start coming up here as quick as you can. Alright, that's it. Right, let's slow it down slightly. Whoa, 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 slow it down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me slow it down, game. I don't need a long cutscene. Right, so you guys all just come along here. The ram is just not doing its job, alright? Get to the flipping gate and oh, it is open. Sorry, my apologies. Fine. In which case, Highland Nobles, Crusader Knights, fine. We've got another ram. Plenty's going on over here. Flipping hell. Okay, let me focus for a minute. Right, stop. Okay, what have we got? We've got heavy infantry. Right, all of you guys up on the walls. Just get everyone up on the walls over here. Alright, up on the walls. Up on the walls. Now the other side, what's going on here? We've got lads coming out of the siege tower. Yep, so you two now need to get up on the wall as well. Face those Crusader sergeants. This might not be as easy as I thought. And then this side, they've decided to charge out. The Crusader Knights are charging the Highland Nobles. You need to come over and deal with that as well. And then we've got some cav. Have we got any cav along here? Yeah, we've got you and you. Guys, come along and help. But yeah, there's they've all decided to come out over here. You guys are coming out. We should have troops in force coming out over this side, although it's a little bit messy. How's it going so far? 13 to 9%. So yeah, they're doing not too bad at all. And then this side, I don't want to see that. This side, I think we are doing better, which is the side I was worried about, incidentally, but whatever. Okay, let's just see what goes on. This is the side that is probably the most interesting. You come around here. You come around here. Domhnall of Shetland, I like this guy. Even though he's never had a fight, he looks pretty promising. So just get around here, sound the horn, and then charge into the Crusader Knights. That's a charging order, please. Come on, dude, get in there. Get in there. Right, I'm going to hope they're doing a job down there. I can't, I haven't got time to check. Alright, we need to see what's going on over here. Crusader Sergeants are shaken, that's looking good. That's only mercenary crossbowmen, so that side's looking not too bad at all. This side the Spanish have broken, so that's cool. You guys could potentially all get off the walls now, and there's Crusader Knights and then the General himself. Are we actually getting these guys down? They're shaken. We've got some Town Militia up on the walls. Town Militia aren't too much. Just all focus on getting this one unit of Crusader Knights down. Tough units, Crusader Knights. Tough units indeed. We've got more guys coming over to face these guys off. Well, that's cool. They can go and do that. You guys are coming down, which I don't blame you for because you're mercenary crossbowmen. But we all need to just focus on these Crusader sergeants. Get those guys down, lads. Right, the front gate. We finally got that unit of cavalry down. So now a unit of town militia's got involved. Just churn them down as well then. All of you churn down the town militia. Good. That's dismounted feudal knights. That's not nothing either. Just make sure that Domhnall of Shetland stays alive. You guys aren't doing a huge amount, and some of you are off the walls. Please say that it's not Domhnall. Ooh. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Well, you are going to be good, mate. That's really unlucky. He shouldn't have been at the front. I did call the horn. Well, whatever. He might as well. His bodyguard might as well die now. That's stupid. Alright. These guys are just slugging at the front gate. Not exactly great tactics, but whatever. And they're eager as well. The Spanish are doing a pretty good job. Vasco's a good general. These town militia have got down to 29 men. Still haven't routed. They've done a very good job. And there's still plenty more troops over here. So, yeah, this has not been going brilliantly. Right, these guys finally break. Good. Now I want you guys to come down here. You're going to strike from the side, and then we'll have troops striking from the front. That's all we've got to do around here. And we can get a good amount of these troops down. So you guys do that. Get off the walls. Good. Guys, come around here. Try and bait them into charging. Right, I'm going to run these guys in. No, not you. Stop. Run these guys in. They're not responding at all, are they? They're just standing there. In fact, they're backing off. Backing off to the plaza, it seems like. We're fighting some crossbowmen over here. Guys, hurry up then. Get on them. The moment they break, we can initiate the plan. But they're staying strong at the moment. They're not inflicting any casualties, but they're staying strong. It's annoying. Vasco's a solid old general. Guys, that's it. Just chill out. Right, okay, good. Right, pause. It's simple now. You guys attack there. All three of you attack the plaza. All of you guys attack the plaza. All of you guys attack the plaza. Everyone on the plaza. Surround them from three sides. They should be pretty screwed. I hope so anyway. Okay, we have got a good three-pronged attack going on here. Come in, lads. That's it. Slow it down. Right, you're doing nothing. Get in there. You've done nothing all battle. You, get in there. You're going to die anyway because your general's dead, so you might as well stay in. I mean, is this running? I know you're tired, but is this running? Like, in what universe is this running? All of you now, onto them. Once we get Vasco down, we've taken the city. I don't even mind if we take casualties here. It's just about retaking Rennes off the Spanish, to be honest. We have plenty of recruitment capacity. Guys, what are you doing? Get in there. You're the worst unit I've ever had. Get in there. And now it's just a big old slugging match. Guys, this unit of Highland Nobles are so annoying. Get in the mix. For God's sake. There we go, finally. I want a few of you to die like heroes, damn it. You guys are not getting involved either. Get properly in there. That's it. Okay, now the Spanish are going down. Now they're surrounded. We've taken quite a few losses here. Hopefully we'll cover some of them. I'm really annoyed Domhnall of Shetland died, though. He looked promising. As a general, he looked promising, but there you go. Vasco finally goes down. That coward we couldn't quite kill before is finally down. And that is pretty much the end of the Spanish in Rennes. Such a shame they took Rennes. You know, we could have, you know, so many casualties could have been avoided. But anyway, we lost 341 men. They lost 520. Pretty similar amounts of people killed from each side, but you know, not too bad. And we've retaken Rennes, which is the important thing. But a tough old fight. Tough old fight. But still, Rennes is ours. So we've taken, what, like 3 settlements this episode? And we're going to be taking another couple next episode as well. So we're going to sack the settlement. Unfortunately, yet, Domhnall of Shetland dies. Well, unlucky, bro. We might want to get these Spanish out of here at some point. That's probably going to be this army's next expedition. And that'll be that. Right, so next time we are going to attack the Moors outside of Bordeaux. We're going to go for Stockholm, which would be fun. We're going to hopefully go for Stettin, although that could be a tough old fight. We might need to get some troops from Hamburg coming over to help those guys out, in fact. That's probably what we need to do, because this guy, he's not much of a threat on his own. Whereas if we got these 3 guys coming over, that would help. So you guys, go and join Dougal Wallace. We'll take Stettin within a couple of turns. And we're also going towards Innsbruck, with Prince James. And we're also going on a crazy expedition to Crete, because, well, why the hell not? I don't know. Right, so anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.